In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to transfer a license from an old employee to a new employee in Salesforce. This process is straightforward, but it's essential to follow each step carefully to ensure a smooth transition and avoid any potential issues with user access. First, let's focus on deactivating the old employee. Begin by opening your Salesforce dashboard and locating the gear icon in the top right corner of the screen. Clicking on this will reveal a menu where you need to select Advanced Settings. This is your gateway to managing user accounts effectively. Once you're in the Advanced Settings, move to the Quick Find box. Type users in this search field, which will direct you to the section where all your user profiles are listed. Click on Users to proceed to the main user management page. Now locate the old employee's user record. Once you've found it, click on Edit. Here you'll see an active checkbox. Unchecking this box deactivates the user's account. It's important to remember to save your changes by clicking Save before you move on to the next steps. Having deactivated the old user, it's time to focus on the new employee. If this person does not already have a user record in Salesforce, you'll need to create one. To do this, click on New User and fill in the required details. Make sure to input all necessary information accurately, as these details will define the new user's access and interactions within Salesforce. In case the new employee already has an inactive user record, simply clicking on Edit will allow you to update their information. Make sure to double check their details to avoid mistakes. Once you're satisfied, activate the account so that they can start using Salesforce right away. The next step is to assign the license to the new employee. Within the user record you've just created or updated, you'll find a field for user license. Choose the appropriate option depending on the type of access they need, such as Salesforce or platform. The choice here is crucial as it determines what parts of Salesforce the user can work with. Remember to also assign a suitable profile to the user. This step involves selecting the appropriate profile, which dictates the permissions and data visibility the new user will have. Making sure that this aligns with their role within your organization is critical to ensure they have the necessary tools to perform their tasks efficiently. Finally, confirm all the changes by clicking Save. Congratulations, you've successfully transferred a license from an old employee to a new one. By following these steps, you've ensured a seamless transition and maintained the integrity and security of your Salesforce system. Keep this guide handy for future reference whenever there's a need to manage user licenses. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.